Where is this? The new Plymouth racecourse. Down that main street that's over there, hey? Going into New Plymouth, we turned left around the edge of the racecourse, didn't we? To see if we can find a new entrance to it, and we have. It's a lovely evening. We're going to go through the gates back down in there. And we are here, Bowl of Brooklands, there, so we're at the other end. The zoo, that's where we are. I know, how dark that one is. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so deep purple. Beautiful. I love it. It's lovely. Horton. Okay. This is where we are, at the cricket ground. Well, I am. I came off track. Came that way before. Oh, sorry. Cliffy walk. Look at that. So we've come in this way for a change. Usually come in that way, main entrance. I'll go back and find the BG. Let's go back through the bush. Did I come that way? What was that, a bird? Oh, a bird. Sorry, bird. I'm trying to find a way back to the track. Should not have gone off track. There was a sign. Stay on track. Yay! Oh. Oh. It's that park we started at. You can already hear the racket. I was going to say music. Oh, a racket. See, I'm old. Welcome to the fernery and display houses.
Closed.
Well, we know it's closed. It's what time? 6?
4.
Hey?
4 o'clock.
No, what's the time now? 7 o'clock. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Thank you, Robert George. Thomas Horton, an energetic horticulturalist, was Pukekura Park's curator for 25 years, a record term in the park's history, and some of Horton's achievements included the fernery, the tea house, planting the rhododendron dell, and erecting the main gates to Pukekura Park Sports Ground. This is where we are. I do love that tree trunk. Cool beans. The tea house underwent a major rebuild in 2006. An earlier kiosk that was built in 1905 was up against the bank by the wisteria. And in 1931, a replacement tea house was presented to the people of New Plymouth by an ex-mayor, Charles Burgess and his wife to celebrate their golden wedding anniversary. Oh, you're gone, kiddo. Okay. All right, then. There's a children's one. Look at them. I could enjoy that. When Japan entered into the Second World War, the park was converted into a kind of a bomb shelter. Many rows of slit trenches were dug along the paths under the trees to provide an air raid shelter for the people of New Plymouth. But, as we know, these shelters weren't needed here in New Zealand, so after the war, the trenches were filled in. In 1957, Bowl of Brooklands was visualised as a concert stage by 3 men, and thanks to them, this venue is now internationally renowned. Robert and I came here in 1983 for Australia's Little River Band concert and New Zealand's When the Cat's Away in 1989. What have you found? Historic chimney. Brooklands chimney. What the heck? This fireplace is all that remains of the original Brooklands homestead that was burnt to the ground in 1860. It belonged to a Navy officer, Captain Henry King, and his family, who arrived in New Plymouth in 1841. The fireplace is a typical English farmhouse style of the 1840s, so the largest logs burnt at the back where a small baking oven is set in. It was here that the first cheese was made in Taranaki, and the King's farmstead became one of the agricultural showplaces of the settlement. Nature walk. Oh, Brooklands Park. Oh, here we are. Is it open at these hours? 4 p.m. Oh, gee. Okay. We missed out there. It is what it is. This walk is, I love it. I love this walk. In the late 19th century, several muzzle-loaded cannons were displayed on the hill overlooking the lake, but only a concrete slab remains where the cannons once stood. It says it's Cannon Hill. I don't know where the heck we are now. Over the music. Through the Aggies. No, I think it just goes back. Oh. Ooh, what is this made? Huh. Tracks we haven't been on before. Just comes out to the main track, doesn't it? That was cute, wasn't it? Keep your eye on the ball. Where'd that go? There it is. An audio tour was set up this year for the visually impaired. The private tour describes what things are made of, its size and colour, etc., to create an image for the impaired. An example is, we have 50 bubble-like balls on the lake, as if someone has blown bubbles and they've landed there. Hello. What's in it? It must light up later, surely, is it? Well, it could be when the lights take effect. Huh? Reckon? I reckon. A bit too early. The water wheel was originally part of the dairy factory at Omata here in Taranaki, and in 1976 the wheel was reconstructed for the centennial of Pukekura Park. Its location is so as to use water flowing from the upstream lake. Bins. A stalactite. It's a children's playground, isn't it? Kiddies are enjoying this. Yeah, and the nice bunch of rubbish. What can you do? That tramp is fun.
What are we made?
It's not one I know.
Did you bring your money box?
It's true, I suspected sometime.
Actually improved the boats, eh? With the lights on them. It's much better. Couldn't see them once. What's it doing? The first extension of the lake was undertaken in 1878, so the narrowest point was here, known then as the Dardanelles, now the site of Poets Bridge. The original bridge was painted white, but in the 1930s the red colour was used to copy Japan's Shikyo Bridge. Sadly, the original donor, J.T. Davis, was found drowned in the lake in 1891 when he had stopped to take a swim on his way home.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
What does it look like inside? Exciting outside.
Where's your coming out?
Oh, I can't be seen. And the middle one. See all of me. You can see all of me. Ooh, what's it about? That one. Hypersurface, multiple rays of convex mirrors suspended from above, rotated, will evolve, creating a mind-bending and dynamic effect for its audience below. And it does. Oh, their shoes are. I don't know what it's doing, do you? See, the kitty's shoes are shining. Eggs, aren't they? It's different. I've seen that one before. How are they working? They're attached to something? Oh yeah, there's strings, eh? What does the sign say? Bye-bye. Digital moon image was winding mess. Well, it does just look like a colourful winding mess.